Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In this video, I am going to solve question number 8, 9 and 10 of miscellaneous exercise on chapter 3 of trigonometric functions for class 11. So, in these three questions, we have to find out value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. So, let's see how to solve question number 8 first. In question number 8, we have to find out the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2 when tan x is given minus 4 by 3 and x is in second quadrant. So let's solve this question. So here x is given in second quadrant and we know second quadrant is this one, and here the value of theta is from pi by 2 to pi. So x will lie between pi by 2 and pi, but we have to find out the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. So here angle is x by 2. So we will make this x by 2. So we will divide this by 2. So this will be pi by 4 x by 2 is less than pi by 2. It means x by 2 will lie between pi by 4 and pi by 2. So pi by 4 is here somewhere, right? And pi by 2 is this. So value of x will be somewhere here, that is in first quadrant. And in first quadrant, all values are positive. So all the answers will be in positive. So now let us see how to find all the values. So we are given that 10x is equal to minus 4 by 3. Now from 10 we have to find out sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2. So we know that cos 2x or 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square x minus 1 or 2 cos square theta minus 1. Now we need x by 2. So we will divide x by 2. So this will be 2x by 2 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. And this will give cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. Now we know 10x is minus 4 by 3. So from 10 we can find sec, and from sec we can calculate the value of cos. So first we will find sec from the 10. So we know that 10 square x plus 1 is equal to sec square x, and 10 is given minus 4 by 3. So minus 4 by 3 square plus 1 is equal to sec square x, or 16 by 9 plus 1 is equal to sec square x. Now we will take LCM. So we will get 16 plus 9 divided by 9 is equal to sec square x, and this will give 25 upon 9 is equal to sec square x. This implies sec x is equal to square root of 25 by 9, or this will be equal to 5 by 3, positive and negative, right? Here x is in second quadrant. This is given in the question. X is in second quadrant, and in second quadrant we know that sec is negative. So you will take negative value. Sec x is equal to minus 5 by 3 because x is in second quadrant, right? Now from sec we can find out the value of cos, because we know cos x is equal to 1 upon sec x. So this will be equal to 1 upon negative 5 upon 3, and this will be negative 3 upon 5. This is the value of cos. Now we will substitute this value of cos in this equation, right? So this will be, cos is negative 3 by 5 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, and this will give negative 3 by 5 plus 1 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2, or this can be written as 2 cos square x by 2 is equal to minus 3 plus 5 on taking LCM divided by 5, or 2 cos square x by 2 is equal to, this will be 2 by 5, or cos square x by 2 is equal to 2 by 5, and this 2 will be here in denominator, and this 2 will be cancelled out with this 2. So cos square x by 2 is 1 by 5, and this on solving will give cos x by 2 is equal to square root of 1 by 5, and this will be equal to plus minus 1 upon root 5, right? You can leave it here, or if you want to rationalize it, we will multiply it by root 5 and divide by root 5. So this will be equal to plus minus root 5 by 5. Now x by 2 is in first quadrant, right? X by 2 is in first quadrant, and in first quadrant all the values are positive. So cos x by 2 will be square root of 5 divided by 5. This is the value of cos x by 2, right? Now from cos we can find out the value of sine. So we know that sine square x plus cos square x is equal to 1, right? So sine square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 will also be equal to 1. Now we will substitute value of cos x by 2 from here. So this will be sine square x by 2 plus square root of 5 divided by 5 whole square is equal to 1, or sine square x by 2 is equal to 1 minus 5 upon 25, right? And on taking LCM we will get sine square x by 2 is equal to 25 minus 5 divided by 25, and this will be equal to 20 upon 25, and sine x by 2 will be equal to square root of 20 upon 25, and this is equal to square root of 20 upon 5, right? And 20 we know is equal to 4 into 5. So square root of 20 will be square root of 4 into 5, and this will be equal to 2 root 5. So this is equal to 2 root 5 divided by 5. This is the value of sine x by 2. Now we know the value of sine x by 2 and cos x by 2. So we can find out the value of tan x by 2. So tan x by 2 is equal to sine x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. Sine x by 2 is 2 root 5 divided by 5, and cos x by 2 is square root of 5 divided by 5, and this on solving will give 10 x by 2 is equal to 2, right? So all the values are cos x by 2 is equal to square root of 5 divided by 5, sin x by 2 is equal to 2 root 5 divided by 5, and 10 x by 2 is equal to 2. So this is the answer for the question number A. Now let us solve question number 9. So in question number 9, we have to find out the value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2 when cos x is minus 1 by 3 and x is in third quadrant. So in third quadrant, here we know that only tan and cot are positive. All the values are negative here. So x lies in third quadrant. It means x is greater than pi and less than 3 pi by 2. But we have to find out the value of x by 2. So we will divide this by 2. So we will get x by 2 is greater than pi by 2 and less than 3 pi by 4. Right? Now this value lies in second quadrant here. So in this quadrant only sine and cosec are positive. All the values will be negative. So now let us solve this question. Now this is simple because in 8th question 10 was given and from 10 we have calculated sec and from sec we obtained cos. But here directly cos is given. So this makes this question more simpler. So let us solve this. We know that cos x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Now from cos x we can find cos x by 2 because we know the formula. Cos 2x is equal to 2 cos squared x minus 1, and if we take x as x by 2, this will become cos x is equal to 2 cos squared x by 2 minus 1. Now we will substitute value of cos x in this. So this will become minus 1 by 3 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, and this will be minus 1 by 3 plus 1 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2. Now we will take LCM. So this will be minus 1 plus 3 divided by 3 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2, or 2 by 3 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2, or 2 divided by 3, this 2 will be here in denominator, is equal to cos square x by 2, or 1 by 3 is equal to cos square x by 2. This implies cos x by 2 is equal to square root of 1 by 3, and this will give plus minus 1 upon root 3. Now to rationalize, we will multiply this by root 3 and divide by root 3. So this will be equal to plus minus root 3 by 3. But x by 2, we have seen that x by 2 will lie in second quadrant, and in this quadrant sine and cosec are positive only. So value of cos will be negative. So cos x by 2 will be negative root 3 by 3 because x by 2 is in second quadrant. Right? Now from cos we can calculate the value of sine. So we know that sine square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 is equal to 1, which will give sine square x by 2 plus value of cos x by 2 is root 3 upon 3 whole square is equal to 1. This will be sine square x by 2 plus this will become positive because we have square here. So 3 upon 9 is equal to 1. And this will be sine square x by 2 is equal to 1 minus 3 upon 9, or 9 minus 3 divided by 9, or sine square x by 2 is equal to 6 upon 9, and sine x by 2 will be square root of 6 upon 9, which will give plus minus root 6 by 3. And sine, and we know that x by 2 is in second quadrant, and in second quadrant sine is positive, so the value of sine x by 2 will be square root of 6 by 3, right? Now we know the value of sine and we know the value of cos, so 10x by 2 is equal to sine x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. On substituting the value, we will get sin x by 2 is root 6 by 3 and cos x is negative root 3 by 3. So this will be equal to root 6 negative root 6 by root 3, and this can be written as negative root 3 into root 2 divided by root 3. Root 3 will be cancelled out with root 3. So 10 x by 2 is equal to negative root 2. So the answer is cos x by 2 is equal to negative root 3 by 3. Sin x by 2 is equal to root 6 by 3, and 10 x by 2 is equal to negative root 2. So this is the answer for question number 9. Now we will solve question number 10, and in this question we have to find out value of sin x by 2, cos x by 2 and tan x by 2, where sin x is given 1 by 4 and x lies in second quadrant. So second quadrant is this, and here the value is between pi by 2 and pi. That means if x is in second quadrant, then value of x is greater than pi by 2 and less than pi. But we have to find out the value of x by 2. So value of x by 2 will be greater than pi by 4 and less than pi by, this is x by 2, pi by 2. So it means x by 2 will be between pi by 4 and pi by 2. That is, the value will lie somewhere here between pi by 4 and pi by 2. And this is the first quadrant. And in first quadrant, all the values are positive. Right? Now we will find the values. So here sin x is given. Right? Sin x is given 1 by 4. Now from sin x, we can find out the value of cos x. And when we will get the value of cos x, the sum will be same as question number 8 and 9, and we can solve it very easily. So first we will find out the value of cos x. So we know that sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. Now sin x is 1 by 4 square plus cos square x is equal to 1. This will give 1 upon 16 plus cos square x is equal to 1, or cos square x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 16, or cos square x is equal to 16 minus 1 upon 16. or cos square x is equal to 15 upon 16. Now on taking square root, we will get cos x is equal to square root of 15 over 16. This will give plus minus root 15 by 4. But x is given in second quadrant, in this quadrant, and here sine and cosec are positive, so cos will be negative, so the value of cos x will be negative 15 by 4. Now we know the value of cos x, so from cos x we can find out the value of cos x by 2 by the same method that was used in question number 8 and 9. So we know that cos x is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1. Now cos x is negative 15 by 4 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, which will give negative 15 by 4 plus 1 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2, and this will give negative 15 plus 4 divided by 4 is equal to 2 cos square x by 2, or negative 15 plus 4 divided by 8 is equal to cos square x by 2, right? And this will give cos square x by 2 is equal to negative 15 plus 4 divided by 8, and when we take a square root, so cos x by 2 will be square root of 4 minus 15 divided by 8, right? Now x by 2 is in first quadrant, so this will be positive, so cos x by 2 is equal to positive 4 minus root 15 divided by square root of 8, right? Now we will rationalize it, so this will be cos x by 2 is equal to square root of 4 minus square root of 15 upon square root of 8. So if we multiply this by 2, here and this by 2 here, so this will be 16, and square root of 16 is 4, so this will be square root of 4 minus square root of 15 into 2 divided by square root of 16, and this will give cos x by 2 is equal to square root of 8 minus 2 square root 15 divided by 4. This is the value of cos x by 2. Now from cos x by 2 we can find out the value of sin x by 2. As we know, sin square x by 2 plus cos square x by 2 is equal to 1. So sin square x by 2 will be equal to 1 minus cos square x by 2, and cos x by 2 is this. So this will be 1 minus 8 minus 2 square root 15 divided by 16, and this will give 16 minus 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by 16, and this will be equal to 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by 16. This is the value of sin square x by 2, and this will be equal to sin x by 2 will be equal to square root of 8 plus 2 root 15 upon 4, and this will be plus minus, but the value lie in first quadrant, so we will take only positive value, that is square root of 8 2 root 15 divided by 4. Now from this value we will find out the value of 10x by 2. So 10x by 2 is equal to sine x by 2 divided by cos x by 2. So sine x by 2 is square root of 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by 4 upon cos x by 2 was 8 minus 2 root 15 divided by 4, square root of 8 minus 2 root 15 divided by 4. 4 will be cancelled out with 4. So we will get 10x by 2 is equal to square root of 8 plus 2 root 15 divided by square root of 8 minus 2 root 15. Now if we rationalize this, so we will get into square root of 8 plus 2 square root of 15 divided by square root of 8 plus 2 root 15. Here we see this is 8 plus 2 root 15 into 8 plus 2 root 15. So this will be whole square upon, this is a minus b and this is a plus b. So a square minus b square, that is 8 square minus 2 root 15 square, and this will give, this is square root and this is square of square root, so square root will disappear. So this will be 8 plus 2 square root of 15 and this will be square root of 64 minus 2 square is 4 and square root 15 square is 15. This will give 8 plus 2 root 15 upon square root of 64 minus 60. This will be 8 plus 2 square root of 15 square root of 4. This is equal to 8 plus 2 square root of 15 upon 2. So 10x by 2 is equal to 4 plus square root of 15. So answer is cos x by 2 is this, sin x by 2 is this, and 10x by 2 is this. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel for more such interesting questions. Thanks for watching.